This weekend, dozens of skiers will be dragged through the streets of Leadville by horse. We're talking about one of Colorado's oldest and most extreme sporting events. What started as a friendly competition between two Colorado natives, now one of the state's oldest annual sporting events. We're talking about Joring back in Leadville this weekend. And here to talk more about this year's competition, we have Talis and Savannah. So I think we should start with the definition of Joring. What is it exactly?
Ski-joring, right?
You use it as two separate words?
It's two separate words. It is truly one of the most
Can I tell you something?
I don't think there's an official law on that, though.
I did this in Oregon.
You did?
Yes, we
did?
called it Joring, like it was one word.
All right, okay. Sure.
So it's one word, and when you're using it in the context, Leadville ski joring, we separate the two words. So it's like a little bit of the Webster's dictionary, and once it gets into that. But ski joring at the heart of it is truly a Wild West extreme sport. You have a skier with a horse pulling it, and it's just, it's crazy.
It is wild, but it requires a lot of athleticism. So Savannah, you won the competition. You guys, are you ready for this? 11 times. That's remarkable. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What even got you into this sport?
Well, my parents used to do it a long time ago, back when they used to have one in Frisco, like years and years ago, and they've gone to the one in Leadville for a long time. So I've been riding horses pretty much as soon as my mom brought me back from the hospital. So
Oh my goodness.
my whole life I was just dying to do it as soon as they started getting back into it when I was around maybe 8 or so. And I was like, please, please, please let me do it. And they're like, I don't think you're old enough. So they're like, maybe when you're 12, we'll give it a try and we'll see if they let you when you're 12. So they took me up for my first one when I was 12, and we were registering, and they were like, well, I guess we don't have an official rule on how old you have to be, but I guess just wear a helmet until you're 18.
Wow.
And yeah, so that's how it got started. And then I won my first Leadville competition at 13.
Is that what your belt represents?
Yes, this one is from last year.
Okay.
So I've got a few of these.
Wow, you guys.
Yeah,
that
this is from 2025.
beautiful. It says the Leadville Ski Joring champion right there.
She is the queen of Harrison Avenue,
That's
right
my
here.
nickname there. Yeah.
So cool.
I mean, what makes you the best, do you think? What is it about the way you do Joring that makes
Good
you
question.
the top of the heap?
That is a really good question. I don't like to ever give too much of the credit to myself because my horse is the one that's
Aw.
fast. So having a fast horse and a good
Right.
skier, of course, like, good. They help. And I think a lot of the work that I put in the off season with my horse, that helps a lot too. I spend a lot of time keeping my horse in shape, exercising regularly, and just having a good relationship with my horse.
Yeah.
You know, I think that kind of helps us do well together.
I
as a
love
team.
that relationship. That's beautiful. So
Yeah.
tell us, what can people expect from the event? Tell us.
This weekend, we are expecting some great weather, great crowd, and overall a great weekend of ski joring. The event is still underway. We have prepared snow in collaboration with Colorado Mountain College, so the students will come out, build the track, a part of the snow area operations management program, and it's truly just a wonderful experience where we get the community together and have Colorado come cherish this heritage sport.
Can I ask a question for clarification purposes?
The
Talis?
queen?
Yes. You ride horses, but when you're doing this Joring, you're not riding the horse, you're riding the skis. Is someone else on the horse, or you're guiding the horse from the skis?
I'm on the horse.
I'm
I've
on the
never
skis.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a
But I'm
skier.
not
I'm a
following
rider.
No, I did not. No, this is amazing.
I've never skied a day in my life,
Okay.
but I've ridden horses. enough.
Skiing is a whole different
So then
sport.
you two have to have a very symbiotic, trust relationship as well.
We've never competed together. him
Her
and I.
horses are a little too fast for me. I wouldn't be able to hold on.
Wow, we need a documentary on you two. I'm very interested.
There's one coming out this year.
What?
Yes.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
making it.
Yes.
A man of
okay.
many talents.
We're going to have you guys back on,
Of course,
okay, when
of
that's
course.
starting to come out. So you guys, again, there's all the info for the Leadville Ski Joring event. Savannah and Talis, thank you so much.
Of course.
Good luck
Thank you
this
for having
weekend.
us. Appreciate
you.
it. Thank you.
I love